It's been over a month since the alien that we play has escaped the POC and went back to his hive. Now we're in the same time that that the Marine campaign is happening. This is the moment where, in the second mission of the Marine campaign, Frosty ended up taking the security of the pods down while he was trying to open the gates at the tunnels.
You don't like being out here.
Here is Dania's fiance Dimitri, which ended up, as mentioned in the Marine campaign, dying in when this happened.
Know you're out here?
You're losing focus on your work.
And which ended up causing Dunya to just get very mad and try to blame Frosty for everything.
Have 2 layers of hardware,
and of course, the alien that we play was kind of involved into this breach.
Meltdown. We're as safe here as we are inside.
What makes you think we're safe inside?
Yeah, and like
good for another
not even safe
years.
From the inside, actually. Yeah, here the security went down, the sentry guns are down, and
what did you do?
People are like, oh shit.
That wasn't me.
Get inside now.
And the aliens are like, they're always in like guard, waiting for any breach into the Marine's compound, and you know, a bunch of aliens just bump it away there.
Oh god.
Keep moving.
They try to go, but they were not fast enough. And Eisenberg, being an asshole as always, he's not willing to help anyone. He doesn't give a shit.
There immediately.
I'm not going underground.
And one tiny little alien here managed to breach here in one of the pods up here in the cannon. Or at least 2. I mean, there is one going behind, but from the looks of it, we're gonna be controlling one. I'm not even sure if this is the alien that we played in the first 3 levels at the POC, because it could be any, because I mean, all the aliens are pretty much the same. Like, you can even know for sure if it is supposed to be the same alien. You can play as any alien pretty much, because aliens are all identical. When in the storyline, he's not like in AVP 2010 where you have like this specimen 6, which even has a number on his forehead, so you know that's the same alien in all the missions. But this one, you never know. On January 60, at approximately 10 PM, the defense system of the 4 pods collapsed due to a massive software failure, which was caused by the Marines in Mission 2, while they are trying to open the gates for the tunnels to get to the pods. Records indicate some number of Xenomorph drones and runners entered the pods during the 15 minutes of downtime. Oh, so it was not just us, not just the alien that we play as. Some others managed to do the same as well, and some others end up killing Dimitri at the ground. These reports also mention the loss of archaeological team Omega working at dig site #12 near the Xenomorph Hive. We believe that the focus on saving these men, codenamed Operation Saver, destroyed pod security from a more immediate threat. Liberate the artificial hive. So here at the pods, they have built like a hive, like kind of at the model of a hive, like to try to build a controlled hive environment. And our goal here, apparently the aliens are aware of this, and just to free your brothers. That's pretty much the goal for this one. So as we are playing this mission, the things with Harrison, with Frosty, the Marine that we play as, are also happening. Mission 3 and Mission 4 of the Alien Mission 3 of the Marine campaign, Mission 4 of the Alien campaign, and also Mission 4 of the Predator campaign. They are all happening at the same time, like in different locations on the pods, or 3 main characters here that we play as in each campaign. They are all running around in very close to each other, and just causing chaos across the pods. And they're all fighting against the same enemies, which is Wendel's guards, their employees. Yeah, this all happens on pod, what is it? Yeah, pod 2. That is the one. How dare you! How dare you evil scientists to do that to my brothers and sisters? I mean, I think, yeah, facehuggers, I'm not even sure they qualify as brothers or sisters. They're like more like a sperm, with, yeah, a sperm in the development or whatever. The drones are males. Oh, my little brother, I can't even help him get out. This must be a very tough glass, because my claws cannot cut it through. I actually tried to use a sheet to turn myself into a Marine to see if I could read this computer, to see if there's like a hidden test log, but there is not. In the Alien campaign, there is nothing to read besides the test log at the start of the mission, but there is no like computers, test logs, there is no such thing there. Now here we're gonna hear about Frosty.
Major,
yeah.
My condolences on the loss of
Corporal Harrison, yeah.
Try to control our
They are trying to fake his death. Eisenberg himself went to the Major Maiken to tell the story about a convict killing
Have you caught
Frosty.
the son of a bitch yet?
It's only a matter of
He's just
time.
making up a big lie, try to
We've identified the last known position of the missing team.
and now they are trying to bait the Marines and try to rescue the missing team that is already dead.
Excellent. General
The whole Operation Savior, which is gonna lead the Marines to deeper into the hive, so they could just because the Eisenberg and Rico just want to get rid of the Marines. And Eisenberg in question, he wants to steal one of the drop ships of the Marines, which you're gonna learn later on why. I suppose most of the other aliens that break through the pods end up dying. I think we might be the only one that is gonna manage to survive until the end of the level. But there's gonna be other aliens, but gonna be the aliens that we end up freeing as we destroy things here. These aliens we cannot free, we'll only be able to free other ones. Oh, I managed to stun both of them. Very good. No, why are you guys going this way? This door is locked, it's just at that end. You guys are losing focus here. You guys not may pay much attention. You need to take this threat that it is I more seriously.
Medical teams, please report. Operation Savior is now at yellow status.
How about you guys take a break in the Operation Savior ship and try to focus on what is happening right here, right now at the pods? Like, you guys have a problem, a big problem. You guys have this alien on the loose. You guys also have a Marine that is having like convicted to be a convict, like they have been also escaping at the pods and killing a lot of your guards. And soon you guys are also gonna have a predator going around here that is also gonna escape. As if things were not bad enough for at the pods for the corporates here. And yeah, we are gonna be the ones that are gonna free the Predalien. This is the Predalien that we end up killing in the Marine campaign. And of course we're gonna be the cause of its escape. Of course. And the Predalien is gonna be a very good boy, a very good brother, and he's gonna open this door for us, because we wouldn't be able to do it on our own, because we're not as strong as the Predalien. Of course.
Medical teams, please report. Operation
Can you guys take a break for this Operation Savior shit?
Marine personnel report
You know, there's not gonna be anyone to be able to save anyone if you all die in here. Are you really that blind? I'm right next to you. Maybe I should try. Can I just crawl over you?
Heads up.
Oh, look at this.
No.
I'm like crawling on top of him.
No.
Wow, this is door locked. Oh, you are not strong enough to break through, right? Well, I can just break through the glass and get inside here like this. Good for me. And bad for you guys, because you guys are dead now. Hello.
No.
I'm hungry. I want to eat some brains. Where is it, the opening that I should... Yeah, there it is, the opening. Here we're gonna see a little more about Eisenberg, learn a little more from him, from what kind of person he is. He's still very traumatized by the incidents of the Expedition 1 that we saw in the first mission, that little flashback.
Alert status. Xenomorph contaminant confirmed.
So
Command,
he's
this
very
is Dr.
touchy
Eisenberg. What
about
is
the
the
subject of
situation
having
with the contaminants?
aliens close to him. He's very traumatized.
But we think it's isolated in the maintenance.
Yeah, so there's an alien,
think
I mean
it's
us,
isolated?
we are in the pods going around. And so Eisenberg is very worried because and then his PTSD starts kicking. He's just triggered by the possibility of having an alien close to him. And then he's just gonna be starting to hallucinate here, just about having an alien close to him. He's very traumatized and yeah, PTSD kicks in and he's just gonna lose his shit again. He's a very emotional, crazy man. He's really not the person that should be in charge of this operation here in this planet. And also he's kinda crazy and evil, so... But his father is a big name within the industry, so that's the reason why he is in charge of this, just because of his family connections. So he's just standing there, like, just losing his mind, whatever. And even Rykov sometimes loses his pension dealing with the Eisenberg, but since they are like in good terms with each other, they are both like willing to do like they have their own schemes of corruption there, and they are willing to help each other with that. Yeah, here's a flashback to what happened back then.
What the hell did this?
What the hell happened?
What's going on there?
He used to rescue him from like a few years ago in the first expedition of the planet. He was the only survivor. The other ones were eaten.
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah, do you guys heard that? People say, oh, they were eaten. And he said, I didn't have a choice. And there's an alien inside. And surprisingly, the alien didn't kill him. Like, there was an alien there locked with him. And he kept him alive. So maybe the alien tortured him, or like the alien didn't kill him yet because he was gonna plan on using him as a host.
With you?
And yeah, Rykov is like,
Get up.
yeah. He's trying to give him some tough love. Just
Get up, coward.
and that's his boss. Like Eisenberg is his boss, but Rykov knows that okay, I'm gonna
Are the teams
just
in position?
give him just a push there, just for him to man up and get back to
yes,
business.
The teams are ready. Are you?
We have work
Yeah,
to do.
and now Eisenberg is back to serious mode. Yeah. Okay, I need to go back to normal. Okay, thanks, Rykov. I mean, they have a very interesting relationship, right? Rykov. I mean, technically Rykov is the employee. Like Eisenberg is in charge of him. But sometimes Rykov, I mean, Eisenberg just loses his shit and goes to a mental breakdown, and Rykov must come to him and just, okay, you have to man up and we need to focus here, okay? It's not time to lose your ship, so man the fuck up. Rykov is good at stuff like that.
Let's go.
Bye. So yeah, about the Expedition 1, as you guys could see there, which is gonna even be more detailed in some notes that we're gonna find in the Predator campaign, Eisenberg ate his comrades to survive because they were starving. They trapped themselves in their room, there are no food, and so Eisenberg to survive kill his colleagues and ate them, you know. And it's because of his family connection, he ended up like getting away with that. And also, I mean, yeah, you can see how it was a survival situation, whatever, but still, and he kinda, of course, the experience with the aliens really traumatized him.
If we don't isolate this bad
But he was
quick,
very
we're gonna get
injured during the
evacuation
incident.
order.
We're gonna find out more about what happened to him biologically, not just on his mind, but also to his body after that. Too slow. Yeah, I mean, all the characters, all the speeds are slower in this game in comparison to the first one. The alien was super fast in the first one, he's slower now, but same thing with Marines. Marines is slower in the reaction time when they start shooting this and that.
The good news. 4 hours ago, a Marine rescue
Here we get
team
to
arrived
see
at
the
forward
debriefing of
pods.
the Operation Savior.
Despite their inadvertent disruption of our security grid, we are now
I'm gonna.
safer
This is
than
gonna take a little while. I'm just gonna let
as we speak.
hear a
Our
little bit
6
and
weeks
do
of
some minor
isolation is coming
commentary.
to an end. The Marines have restored our landline to the primary complex, and thus a link to their mothership.
Communications
and the universe
are
at
back
large.
to normal.
Now the bad news. As you may have heard, one of our archaeological teams has become trapped near the hive. To extricate the team, the doctor feels we must neutralize the hive. That means capturing and controlling the Empress. Yes, I
Empress
understand
is
your
the
concern,
bigger
but we
alien
have
queen, the alien
studied
queen
this
that rules over the
eventuality.
others in this planet because there are multiple ones.
As you know, the majority of the hive extends
But the reason
above the
why
Empress's
Eisenberg wants to
chamber.
capture the Empress, it
Our
has nothing to do with the
people
thing.
are trapped
It's just
near the
because he
outer
wants to
edge.
do it because he fucking
Next,
hates aliens. It's just a
the
way to
operation began
have a
with the
revenge,
surface
you know,
assault on
against
the
the aliens
hive
by
as a
getting the
diversion.
Empress.
No humans are involved in this initial action. We'll be relying on a strike team of combat synthetics. Yet, as I have said, this is only a feint. As the hive responds to the surface attack, 2 things will occur. First, a Marine team will penetrate the hive here to rescue our comrades. Second, an extraction team will break through from the tunnel system here, at the base of the hive. Our probes have mapped this area extensively. By tunneling in here, we breach a large horizontal shaft that runs directly into the Empress chamber. This shaft will serve as our roadway
By
for
capturing the
extracting
Empress,
her.
they are pretty much
We
declaring
expect the
an
hive to
outright
respond
war against the
aggressively
aliens on
to
this
the human
planet.
threats, particularly that on the Empress. By destroying the tunnels of the hive, the combat synths will cut off the Empress from any assistance, allowing a quick and bloodless escape back to the tunnels below. Meanwhile, our Marine allies easily and safely extract our comrades. Any questions?
Based on what you've described, it would seem our defenses would be considerably diminished after the attack. What if the hive retaliates?
Yeah.
The sympathetic theory of pheromone relationships, as put forward by Dr. Eisenberg, is quite clear.
What they think is gonna happen is that the Empress is gonna tell the hive to not attack because she's gonna think for herself, like, oh, if the alien if they attack, I might die. So she is gonna tell the hive to not do anything.
From the hive.
Protected during the extraction or protected long term? Are you saying
That's
we
a big
would then have
assumption.
safe access to the entire hive and to artifact technology there?
We believe that we are looking at a
So like they're gonna hold the
policy.
Empress
For
hostage,
those of you
and
who
they believe that the
projects
other
have been
aliens are just gonna
frustrated due
not
to
attack them
incomplete
because of that,
archaeological
and they're gonna
or
be like be
biological
quiet
data.
and not
This
engaged
would
anymore.
present something of an unprecedented opportunity.
Chen's theory of competitive discourse clearly indicates that the hive will react violently to the loss of the Empress. At a minimum, the young queens will struggle to determine a new ascendant ruler. More likely, the hive will come after us.
Who is that? Is it you, Minkus? Well,
Because
as
even
you
if
see,
the Empress
Dr.
dies, she
Chen
can
is
be
not with
replaced
us
by
to
one of the
discuss
own
his
queens. They're
theory.
gonna fight each other, and one of
Another
them is gonna molt,
indication
get,
of his
get bigger and
staying
become the next Empress.
Well, where is he anyway?
Yes, well, to continue with the briefing, we may expect some injuries during.
Because
such
like
an
the
ambitious
Empress,
enterprise.
she
I'm
thinks for
asking
what is
anyone with
best for
medical
the
training
hive.
to assist with
So
any
I don't
potential
think she would be
triage.
willing to
Any
like
other
put
questions?
herself on top of the situation and like, oh, since I'm being held hostage and I don't want to die, I'm just gonna order all the other aliens to not engage and let the humans do whatever they want with them, with the hive, until just, you know, tell the aliens to just become completely passive in regards to the humans in this planet. I don't think the Empress will do that, even because she's smart. Like, she's an old queen. Even the normal queens are already smarter than the average from aliens. So I imagine a queen that has been probably been alive for like hundreds of years. She's hundreds of years old. So I think that she wouldn't be willing to sacrifice the hives, her children, for herself. She thinks about what is for the best of the hive as a whole. So she probably knows of the human threat. She wouldn't have a problem sacrificing herself for the sake of the hive. So nah. Which is gonna be happening is that we are gonna be, after what's gonna happen with the Empress, the hive is just gonna retaliate and is gonna be trying to recover the Empress no matter what. Based on a crude analysis of the events at Forward Spot, some have linked the loss of the artificial hive to Operation Saviors. Such attempts to create poetic justice from mere coincidence should be summarily ignored, as if the aliens could have known of the Savior plans or have reacted intelligence to such behavior. Clearly, such theories stretch the bounds of xenomorph ability. Because yeah, I mean, but technically we are listening to what the human says. I mean, we can understand English as alien, but of course, I mean, because we are per person, we don't know for sure if the aliens can understand how much language. I don't think the alien can understand that much English, especially this one. I don't think he could like communicate. So yeah, they try to. Oh, there's no way the aliens were aware of all these things that are going on at the pods. They were aware of Operation Savior. They were aware that the Empress was gonna get captured just because this alien here managed to listen to this conversation here. I think that, yeah, maybe that stretches the bounds of xenomorph ability, but still is interesting to think about it, what they're trying to imply here in this game.
What's your status there?
Let's go.
Dead status. Bye bye, you die. Okay, there's a passageway through here. Let me save.
Implantation sequence set.
No,
Data recording commence on my mark.
you're not implanting anything on this Predator, because that's me on the Predator campaign. I cannot have him face hugger, he has stuff to do. So technically, like I mentioned in the Marine campaign, both the Marine protagonist and the alien protagonist accidentally helped the escape of our little boy Prince there. Prince escaped thanks to the combined effort of an alien and a Marine accidentally. Because the Marine just wanted to get a opening, to be able to just go to the underground, the passage below the place where the Predator is, this chamber, and end up releasing him. And we end up accidentally just on our way to this corridor, killing the scientist that was just about to implant this Predator with a facehugger. You're welcome, Prince. It's kind of interesting how, like, despite the aliens and Predators and Marines, humans in general, like, they are fighting to this planet, a few members of each species accidentally end up helping each other. Because really they are just trying to survive. Each member of this species have their own, like, they're not fighting directly against all of the other species, you know. Just a few individuals are a threat to them. The real villains here are just Rykov and Eisenberg.
I don't mind research on the drones, but I think we're crossing an ethical line with this. These things are clearly intelligent.
They're probably talking about predators. Like, they say, oh, the predators have a conscience. They're like, they're just like humans. They're not like aliens. They're like more of a, like, an animal creature, you know. You better run. Technically, I should save these guys for later, like in case I need HP, because they're like
Secure
food.
those samples and let's get the hell out of here.
This is the last one.
You're not securing shit. You all die. Oh, it's hard. Very strong, but not enough. No, these poor little aliens, my brothers. Oh, what the hell? I forgot that there was a guy like that. Oh my god, but I have no HP. Fuck. What? What? I didn't even... He couldn't even shoot me from there.
Plantation sequence set. Data recording defused. Why is that alarm going off?
Because I am here.
Never mind. Just shut the system down. Am I supposed to get anything done?
You are not supposed to get this done. Okay, I'm gonna get this right now. Need to be more careful around shotguns. Because shotguns in this game are actually strong.
I don't mind research on the drones, but I think we're crossing an ethical line with this. These things are clearly
Yeah, I'm gonna save you guys for later after I kill the guy with the shotgun. Smart gun boy, you die. Oh, wait, where am I? Oh, I'm here. Oh, you don't have a weapon. I thought you had a weapon. Sorry. God dang it. Managed to get one shot at me. Wait, let me get your head. Look at me. Look at me when I kill you. It's not polite to not look at someone in the eye when you're about to get killed by him. Look at this skin. It looks like way too good for a game from 2001, right? Look at the details in the body, like the biomechanical details, like in the arms, the legs, the chest. Like this Giger skin is just, it really makes these aliens look amazing. Damn. Thanks for opening this for me. Now there is the artificial hive. Like, yeah, even it has the like appearance of a hive, you know. It's just controlled like within a human station. We're about to escape now. Our mission is done. What? Wanna kill me with a shotgun from behind? That is not happening. Come on, brothers and sisters, or just brothers, whatever. Escape! Wow, that was very anticlimactic. Yeah, I need to jump, I need to bounce very fast, because these sentry guns do a lot of damage. Get down, get down, get down. Destroy these things fast. I'm the only one who can destroy these things. No! Stop killing them! Oh. To survive it. I mean, 1.5 pretty much, because one lost its legs, but okay. And they don't move, like they're not supposed to survive, so they're just standing there. They won't come with me to escape. Look at me when I headbutt you. Yeah, all your shit is compromised, and I'm getting the hell out of here. Mission is done. Bye bye, humans. Can I get HP by killing this bug? I don't think so, but anyway.
Electrical security systems have failed in Pod 2.
Yeah, everything is going to shit on Pod 2 right now.
The specimens are escaping.
It doesn't matter.
They've broken free.
True. Our prison was weak. It is time to build a stronger prison.
Eisenberg is losing his shit again. And we are about to escape through here.